What's going on, everybody? Mask Master here. Um, I had to do coming up on here to do a BGC review on the Bad Girls Club season finale. It's called Parting Shots. This episode was hot. First off, bitch, you got fucked up. I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say. That bitch got fucked up. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me calm it the fuck down. Let me calm it down. Start off the episode. Nastasia now knows because Angie told Tiara about who fucked with her contacts, and now Nastasia knows. So now Nastasia is like, I'm just gonna beat her ass on the last day. That way they can't send me home. So Nastasia's already got it planned out, and anywho, so the other problem at hand is Cheyenne. Cheyenne be leaving her shit everywhere. Cheyenne, pick your shit up. You live with 6 other temperamental assholes. You know what this shit is. Anyone that comes on the Bad Girls Club and it's just like, I didn't know what I was getting myself into, or I didn't know these people were gonna be like this, bitch. You just want to cover up for your fucking stupid shit online, or on the show. You just want to have an excuse for looking dumb as hell. So bitch leaves her shit everywhere. She leaves her shit everywhere, and Cheyenne, just pick your shit up. I watched Angie just walked with her hair swinging, just walk, bam, almost broke her damn neck. That shit was funny. Plus one to you cameramen who caught that shit. That shit was way funny. Angie busted ass, and she was just like, Cheyenne leaving her shit everywhere, blah blah blah. Shit was funny. Cheyenne's been getting bitch tapped by everybody except for Judy and Shelly about leaving her shit everywhere. Everybody's tripping over her stuff. They got everything. Tiara is pissed the fuck off. She's really the one that's mad. She's done. Tiara is done. So Tiara is just like, no, I want this bitch to leave. So she goes and puts her mattress out in the pool, in which Angie and Cheyenne commits to playing on that shit. Because Cheyenne's just like, Tasha's bed is in there. That bitch ain't in the house no more. Thank God. Fuck you, Tasha. Iranian royalty, I'm not cool with you. But anywho, she's last episode. So, yeah, Cheyenne just goes and gets Tasha's bed and puts it, in her room. And then she, goes about her day. She and Angie go and play on that shit in the pool. And that shit was a little extra. Tiara was not very happy with you for doing that, but at the same time, I understand that would piss me off too. So next thing, like, Tiara sees Angie and Cheyenne playing. They go outside on Judy, Nastasia, and Tiara outside fucking, looking at the bed. They just pushed it. They worked so hard to push it in there, and they're out there playing on that shit. Too funny. So Tiara's just like, no, we're getting this bitch the fuck out. So she comes up with this elaborate plan. Basically, she calls a limo, has a limo come pick up, she plays like she's Cheyenne, has a limo come pick up Cheyenne. She goes and puts, Cheyenne's bags on her bed, and she's just like, bitch, it's time for you to go home. It's time for you to go home. Go home. Cheyenne's dumbass falls for it. She falls for it. You ain't call no plane or anything like that. Ain't nobody else leaving. Why the hell are you leaving? Why did you think it was a good idea? But whatever. It got Cheyenne the fuck up out the house. Cheyenne's gone. She just packed up. She was just like, whatever. Left. She was like, these ain't my kind of people anyway. All this other shit. Cheyenne, get the fuck out of here. You were boring. I liked you in the beginning. You seemed chill as fuck. And I'm sure that we would get along outside of the house. But shit, Cheyenne, you get the fuck out. Done with you. So then the next matter at hand, Nastasia goes out with Tiara and Judy, and she's just like, I'm gonna beat her ass when I'm gonna beat her ass. You ain't gonna know when it's gonna happen, but it's just gonna happen. They go out. Shelly, it's the last night in the house. Shelly and Nastasia ain't really talking, but Shelly picks up on that shit. Judy knows what's about to pop off, and so does Tiara. They both know it's about to pop off, and they both pretty much figured out when. So they get home. Nastasia immediately just changes clothes. She puts her hair up. She changes clothes into sweats, she got sneakers on, and a wife beater. Bitch is in some beat ass clothing. Like, it's time to beat some ass clothing. That's what you wear. You don't want to fuck up nothing. You don't want to fuck up your good clothes. You don't want to fuck up your hair. You don't want to do nothing like that. She took everything off. Angie was like, are you running? You going running? She's just like, no. Who fuck with my contacts? She was like, Angie was like, I didn't fuck with your contacts. And then Shelly was like, neither of us did it. And she's just like, one of y'all is lying, and I know who it is, so you got 5 seconds to defend yourself. Shelly, this is what you should have done. I have 5 seconds to defend myself? Okay. You're gonna stand up, grab the nearest bottle. Stand up. Alright, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What's about to pop off? What's about to pop off? What you gonna do? You know? But instead, Shelly, you're your dumbass. You just sat there like this. We didn't mess with your contacts. Nastasia was like, bitch, yes you did. You know, threw a drink in her face and then went bow, 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 bow. Beat that ass. Just commenced beating that ass. Shelly was stuck in that chair. And everybody on Oxygen was just like, Nastasia cheap shot at you. Nastasia gave you fucking warning. She said she knew who did it. She gave you fucking warning. Your ass should have stood up anyway. Because she said somebody's about to take this ass whooping. So both of them really should have stood up. But Angie knew. Angie knew. They both fucking should have stood up. Shelly, you really should have stood up. That was your time. That was your time. You should have fucking did it. But instead, that's why you got your ass fucked up. Now, granted, Shelly's face is fine. Shelly's face is fine. She must have that, like, bull-like face. The one that's impenetrable. Like, you can't fuck with it. She's a big bitch. She's a big old fucking... They called her Sasquatch in the house for a reason. But still, it was like, boom, boom, boom. You know? Just bow, bow. Nastasia went in. Shelly was just stuck in that chair. And then she was just like, fuck you, Nastasia. Blah, blah, blah. You know, fuck you. Fuck you. And then she proceeded to pick her plate back up to try and continue eating that bomb-ass looking food. She just picked it up after she even got her ass romped. And here comes Nastasia again like a bull, like... You know, they got into it again. But Shelly was good that time. She put her plate down, but she saw her coming. She saw her running over like a damn fucking Michael Vick football player. Fucking, you know, bull rhino coming for her. Try to beat her ass again. And then Shelly's sitting there screaming, let me hit her! Let me hit her! Let me hit her! Who the fuck is gonna let you hit anybody? You just got your ass whooped. So, that was hot. This is the hottest moment. Everybody was waiting for that moment. That's what, when you saw the previews from the last episode, you knew that shit was coming. You were like, oh shit, explosive finale. It's about to motherfucking go down. And it did, ladies and gentlemen. That bitch got fucked up. Anybody, you know, if you think otherwise, go and look up the fight. Even if you don't watch the show, go look up the fight. Tell me if you thought she got fucked up. Whatever, cheap shot or not. You know, like I said, she said, I give you 5 seconds to defend yourself. Or you can take this ass whooping. To me, that's warning. Especially if I know I'm the one who motherfucking did it. Especially if I'm the one who motherfucking did it and I know it. That's warning. She didn't take it. You know, she didn't take it. So, I guess it's going to be round 2 at the reunion this week. Or, you know, this coming up week. Coming up Monday or whatever. You know, they got the reunion part 1. The reunion. Oh, yeah, I guess I should finish the episode. You know. They all leave the house, or Nastasia leaves the house. She gets kicked out the night before, you know, the very last morning or whatever. She gets kicked out. She's got to go. She knew it was going to happen. Judy's like, oh, you told me so much. You know, Judy with her emotional ass. And then, you know, that's whatever. That's the end of that night. So the next night, you know, or the next morning, you know, they're all leaving. Tiara's sad. Angie's sad, and then Shelly and Judy are in the, you know, the last ones in the house, and Shelly tells Judy about some shit about Nastasia wanting her out the house, which she did, but, you know, ain't nothing happened with it. So reunion is gonna be hot. It looks like Shelly and Nastasia too. Angie gets into it with Priscilla. I don't know what the hell happens. I don't know. Follow me on Twitter or at Facebook. Later.